Hey guys, lighting off your favorite source of Waffleize Entertainment. We're on the Play Minecraft server, plot server, alright, and I want to make a new series, right? It's called The Road to Nisovan's Tower. Alright, so that's how it's going to start. Basically, what's on this plot server is you can choose to rent or buy a plot. If you buy a plot, you don't have to pay rent. If you rent a plot, you have to pay rent. And rent could be anything from anything else. Alright. So each of these leads to a different section of the server, right? And I came in and I was watching one of their videos, and a lot of people was like, oh yeah, this is the best one. It's called The Cloud. And it's above the slums, but I mean, it's like Olympus, pretty much. Alright, it's like Olympus that's above Earth. And these guys have huge, huge, huge towers. Farewell, my friends. Remember, praise our glory, lords, all hail lords. Okay, then I guess one of the lords joined, maybe. But pretty much the way this works is there's several lords in this over this thing. All right. We are the peasants. We can't go past. We can't leave the town. All right. Which this is technically outside the town. But if we fall to our deaths, right? So we can't physically leave the spawn town, which is where we all are. And each of these leads to a different section of the spawn town. Well, out of all these, I mean, they're pretty cool. They're Southshire, all kinds of things. This is the one we want to get in, Lord Nisovan's Tower. Which I think is the coolest. Hopefully they'll add more tower stuff, and I'm pretty sure by the time we get anywhere close to this, they're all going to be taken. But they're all like rents, and we plan on buying. So maybe one day we can buy one of these. All right, and one of the coolest things is you can build outside the tower, right? So, like, a lot of these things are pretty much just caved in, just taken apart. And the reason why I think this is one of the coolest is just because you can fly around. Well, I really like it, and I really want to live here, and I don't know how high I want to live up, but, like, I want to live pretty high up. And you might be asking, well, how do you get currency? Well, currency is basically you have to be on the main server. Because this is a side one. Man, I really should turn off chat in future things. And, well, like I said, we may never even end up here. But, you know, a lot of people rent these. I want to buy. And when I do buy, I'm going to build the hell out of this. And if worse things worse, we go somewhere else. Because, like, you can even buy out here. Right? And there are other things that are around here. Like, there's these big plots right here, which, I mean, it'll still be pretty cool, but I really want to live in the tower, just like a lot of other people do. But I thought this would be an interesting series because we actually have to play on the Minecraft server, which means it's going to end up with a lot of random-ass videos. This is the Barrens. It's a desert kind of place. Magic Quarter? I don't even know what this is. Like, they use a lot of the same blocks over a lot of these, but I mean, ultimately, they really should expand this. GG! Actually, this probably stands for good. In my opinion, and then do like these giant towers, or when they finally get everything established, you can go and you can live in the live with your king, you know. And I mean, it would be really cool But to me, I think if you should have to hit some major criteria to be able to live outside the main town, which is, let's see, where is it? And I can show you the round table stuff. That's Southshire. I don't think this is where we came in. Here's the slums. This is the easiest one to buy and do all that, but it's ugly as hell, and I don't want to live here. There's also a plot that's in the middle of this. Wow, that's actually not too terribly bad. So there are some people that are putting in some effort here. Few and far between, right? There's a plot in here somewhere that is that you become the slum lord or something like that. I don't know. That one's pretty cool. But I think this would be a cool series to do. It's like Race to 100. For let's go into Southshire. I kind of like the way this looks. I don't know whether I really want to be in this one's tower just because I like being high up. Because you know these plots are kind of smaller. But I mean, if anything, I can go and I can find one of the biggest plots, check its price, and then work on getting to that. Because, like I said, I plan on buying these. I don't plan on renting like all of these other people do. Because they want to get in it real quick. And I mean, to me, it's not smart. And I want to be the top dog right away, you know. I don't want to have to worry about losing my home because I'm not on here every day paying and working to pay rent. I'm building it, and I can tear it down and build it again, you know. But that's Southshire. We can actually go through all of these. This is the dunes, and I mean, maybe if I want to build somewhere that's not that's maybe not populated, but they're really popular, so stuff like this is gonna happen all the time. I mean, it's bad. But, you know, these places are kind of cool. Do I think I can build better than most of these people? Probably. You know how I am when I put my mind to it. I can build pretty well. But, I mean, it is what it is. Like, that's kind of cool. But I mean, we can do like updates that and come through and check on these each of these places. I hate how these people are building little statues and stuff. I mean, if you're gonna do that, inset like a skull into the building or something like that. Make it artistic. That's one of the reasons why I say I can do better than most of these people. But like I said, a lot of people live in the slums and. See, Dwarven District. This one might not be bad either. Because you can dig holes and stuff like that. I think, well, it's not a super flat world. It might be, I don't know. Let's see, let's check. We're on 70, so it may not be. Let's see. #1 lava destination, #1 murder destination, Lord Justin, Lord Brooklyn. Very nice forge, though, Lord Justin. Nice lava pool, lucky, Lord Nisovin. Swim not, recommended Nisovin. I'm guessing they're talking about like all the. This is cool because he's got like the ores in here and stuff like that. Again, I really want to get in on one of these, and I want to buy it, not rent it. Like that. That's a cool idea. And ooh, I like this one. This one's big. It's long. Could set up a couple shops here. I kind of like the Dwarven District now, but you know, like I said, I want to live in that tower, and if not, then so be it. Let's see. AMS. Okay. Ooh. I really want to get his attention real quick. Okay, whatever. I mean, there's all these people that are begging for stuff like this. I'm sorry, no. You know, I really want to take the time and do all this. Brickton, this one may not be too bad. It's all brick houses, though. I don't really like the way the brick is in Minecraft because this is not how brick looks in real life. That one's cool. I could see maybe a firehouse out of here. But bricks in real life, you know, they vary in color. But I like the mason look more. That's kind of how I want my dream home, is to be a lot of mason. And if you don't know what mason is, that is stone or stone inset and stuff like that. The great oak tree. I don't like the oak tree, man. I really don't. Not because of the tree itself, but just because they're so small. Never mind. Like I said, I don't want to pay rent, but this is the oak tree. The oak tree is very hobbity, and it goes up, and it's a giant oak tree. But you know, we can see it from the edge. I wouldn't want to run up and down the stairs. Like, this is cool. I like the garden kind of thing, but you know, it's a big ass oak tree. You know, that would be cool. The stuff on the branches, but you know, I'd probably make it so annoying for people. I'd have it over the overhanging and stuff, and they would probably get mad at me and be like, "Hey, fix this," and I'd be like, "I don't want to, but okay." Actually, let's go up there. What the fuck? I guess if that's how you want to get down, there you go. How do you even get up? There's a house in the way. Man, I guess a house is pretty good. He's all the way by himself, right? Let's see. You know, but I mean, this is gonna be like I'm trying not to really go into these, but I kind of want to see this from the top, just to see the kind of view you get, you know. But I mean, yeah, guys, y'all can tell me where y'all want me to build. I really want to get into this one's tower, and if y'all tell me to build somewhere else and I like the idea, I will do it. Oh shit! I fucked up. Where did I spawn back at? Okay, there's not a fan of going down to go up, Lord Roman. Telling Rob to rebuild the tree. That's funny. Probably a sweet spot to rent, Lord Justin. Yes and no. I mean, guys, you know, and I mean these guys, I respect their opinion and stuff like that. All right, let's see. All right, there we go. See, that's the one thing that bothers me, is like having the jolt up, but you know. But I mean, there's more and more stuff, and these guys have taken their time programming and building this place, and I think what they have is a beautiful thing, you know. But I mean, there are ways I would probably do it a little bit differently, but ultimately they do it right, you know. But you know, if I were to get something up here, I wish like you could just check it, but you have to have like a rent or buy thing to do it, and I want to buy, not rent. But I mean, like, you could create this awesome balcony overhanging this stuff, and I don't know if you're completely confined to all of that. And if you are, that's kind of crappy. But you know, actually, I'll be right back. But anyways, you know, oh god, man, there's people starting to be stupid. Just saw somebody say you salty. No. But the view's pretty interesting up here, but like I said, I would be kind of hoping to see more. So, bonsai! I exploded. You know. That's cool. They broke through the tree. But then there's like stuff down here, and it has to be very tree, and then you end up with this crap too. Nah. No. That's kind of cool, but you know, I I want to be somewhere where there's going to be decent builders or people that put a lot of time into this game. I mean, I know that's cruel and stupid saying that, but you know, I just it is what it is. You know, I like being with my own kind. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to find places to build well. You know, and I mean, y'all haven't really seen much. The vineyard. They call us Halloween. No, they don't call us Halloween Town. But you know, it's blocky. It's. I mean, we can come in here and criticize people if y'all want to. That would be interesting. Ooh, I like this. This is cool. Actually, man, I'm starting my lisp again. But yeah, that's a good idea. I really like that. That's pretty awesome. You know, it would be pretty interesting if this series was race to Squire, but I will probably never end up being somebody's Squire. And even if that, I mean, I don't know, man. No, one of the things that they have a sport with is killing squires. So, wonder if they can use their peasants for battle. That'd be cool. The round table. All right, this is town hall, right there. And then let's see. This is Market Square. I can show you all that. And then here's Halloween Town. I really like that purple tree though. That's a pretty good idea. You know, just find like a very creepy place to do it. See, this one's cool. They were talking about how they were gonna jack up these plots when Halloween came around. Nah, this would be cool to build in. I really like this. The fuck? Okay then. Just make me drop. Okay, I mean it's whatever. But I mean these are cool. I really like these. But that's because I like the style. Man, come on people, don't do stuff like that. It's not like it's gonna get you noticed. This would be an interesting plot. That would be an interesting house, because you would have to like... Ah man, I don't even know where you put the door. I'd kind of want to stay close to the road, but sometimes the plots that are on the roads are kind of sucky. You know, and it would be very spiry over here, like do a spire here maybe, and then the front door be like right here, and then it'd be inset like here. I kind of like this plot. I don't know if it'll ever get taken though. This one's an easier one to build on. Oh my god, dude, this one's pretty cool, but it's too far away from the road for my liking. Let's see, let's go find the road again. I mean, it's right there, so it's not too bad. This one's just a little bit weirder than the other one, but it's on the road, so you know, put the door here and set it. Put a really tall spire here. It'd be like a lot of the silver wood and then nether brick and stuff like that. But I mean, first things first, gotta get enough gold to buy the thing to check plot prices, and then find one or find a basic one that I like the way it looks and check it and stuff like that. Did we go in here? Ah, shit. Respawn. That happens a lot more than you would think. Alright, at least I know where we're at. This is the Mayan temple one pretty much. Oh my god, people. Why do you have to be like this? I mean, it's just the people in general right now. Trent, well, chairs. Cares. But I mean, oh my god, this one's long. I cannot handle long plots, you know. Alright, so one of the gates is that way. Here's the way that we need to go. But I mean, these places are huge, and there's a lot of, man, dude, this running's a little wonky. But there's a lot of space, like, that way and stuff. And I mean, I want the space, but I don't want to be limited to building like all of this. I want the specialized places. And I think the two places I'm either going to build are Nisovan's Tower, which is pretty much slammed, or Halloween Town, which that's just because I'm a goth. If y'all didn't know that. But this is the main spawn town. They like a lot of these builds, and if they don't, they normally tell you to tear it down and rebuild it. You know, here's the round table room, which I will probably never have the graces of entering. And unless I'm invited, I don't think I'll enter, even if they open the gates to the peasants. So I don't exactly know how to get to the main server from here other than logging out and then logging back in. It's kind of funny. So my two options that I'm thinking are Nether. Alright, just because of the building materials look pretty awesome. You know, I think this would be really cool to build in, and particularly, where was that plot? I think it was this way. See, that's cool. I really like the kind of tower design this one has. That's an interesting monster. But that wouldn't be bad plot, but it's not here. Where is it? It might be further down this way. It's around here, y'all know what I'm talking about. The one that I was like, ooh, earlier. Like, some of these are really cool. Skelly heads. But I mean, even after you buy the plot, you have to work for the materials, you know. You have to play the games and stuff like that. So I think this series will be like that. And I'm not going to show every game. I've been doing a lot of survival games recently, and it's only gotten me up to 20 gold nuggets. I need 50 to buy the thing. And this is Market Square. This is where you buy everything. Let me show you around over here. Real estate agent. Plot bank. Okay, blank plot deed used to buy a plot. This is different from a plot lease, which is used to rent a plot. AKA, it's a one-time purchase, and it's 50 gold to check everything. Alright, and then you have to find the right place, you know. And they're all just in this little area right here. So, and then it's currency exchange, which costs 25 gold. Gold nuggets can be traded and later redeemed for gold vouchers. Each nugget is worth 25 gold. Each nugget is worth 5 gold, and it's alright. Costs 25 gold. What? This comes out of like the stuff that you have on the main server. 20 small gold nuggets. That's 100 gold. So it's pretty much smarter to do it that way, where you get 100 gold built up. Equals 1 gold voucher, 20 small gold nuggets, gold voucher, 100 gold. I don't exactly know. Gold voucher, 100 gold. 20 small gold nuggets. Gold nuggets can be traded and later redeemed for gold vouchers. Each nugget is worth 5. It's weird, but you pretty much just want to stay around the portal. That's cool. But you know, I mean, this is kind of what I think we're gonna do. From here on, you know, right? It's a road to Nisvan's Tower. All right, guys, peace.